welcome to this week's vlog. It's a bit of a weird one this week because my week starts off well and then for reasons I don't go into the video, I completely lose all of my confidence at work. And I just didn't feel like filming at all really, so I haven't. If you hang on into the end of the video, you'll see that my confidence starts to come back up and I stop feeling like such a dunce, which is amazing. So I'm doing some incredible things for the first time this week. So if you don't already, please like and subscribe, and I hope you like the video. Thank you. End of shift, end of long day on the surgical ward. So I've had a really good shift. It's been busy. I think Mondays always are busy because obviously people can't get in to see their GPs at the weekend, so it comes to Monday and everyone goes to see their GP and then the GPs refer them all in, or ED refer them all in. So it has been busy. That said, I've had a really good day. Spent the day doing things like, well, just clerking patients really, did some bloods. Saw lots of patients who are query bowel obstruction, and I'm really trying really hard to start thinking about what the definitive plan should be. So as a foundation doctor, my focus has always been on stabilizing fluids, keeping them stable until, you know, as I always say, someone cleverer gets there and sorts it out. But actually at this point I'm sort of thinking about training to be a registrar and a surgical registrar at that, so I need to start thinking about what is the cause, what is the definitive management, and that's been difficult because I've never actually done general surgical on-calls before. So obviously foundation, you do 6 different jobs. I did cardiac surgery, haematology, child psychiatry, obs and gynae. What did I do after that? GP, community gerries, and then I did some CNO as well. So I actually have no experience in gen surg, so it's quite difficult just to kind of get to grips with the pathology and all of the patients and that sort of stuff. But yeah, good night. I keep getting called the nurse though. Like, people always are like, oh, the nurse said. And I'm like, I introduce myself as a doctor. I'm wearing a lanyard that says doctor. The nurses wear uniforms. Like, I feel like you're having to work really hard to think that I'm a nurse. No disrespect to nurses. That, you know, nurses are amazing. They're incredible. But I'm not a nurse, and I don't introduce myself as a nurse. So it's why I'm always kind of mistaken for a nurse. Just trying to find my car. Can't remember where I parked. Morning! I am here bright and early for my on-call shift. I am here 8 till 8:30. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. I will vlog as I go along. So here we go. Had a busy but amazing day, but also kind of shaky day. So I was in theatre all day, like I told you. I was on call, which was great. I got to do some great procedures. We did some sort of like debridement stuff, and we did a hemicolectomy, which was amazing. My registrar, who is lovely, kind of identified that my suturing skills aren't particularly good, and I kind of had to confront this conversation that I've been dreading, where we have to have a conversation about the fact that my surgical skills are shit. And I can only apologise. I've been trying really hard to fix it, but it's difficult when I've not been able to get into theatre. And it just doesn't seem to be sticking into my head. It's so frustrating. So, like, I've had a great day. I've had great, you know, exposure to theatre, but the problem that I have is that people historically don't always let me kind of like finish. And I wonder if the problem is that I'm not particularly assertive in theatre. I'm not like, oh, can I do this? Oh, can I do that? And I think in retrospect, that's what the problem has been. And now all of my colleagues are ahead of me, and they definitely are ahead of me, and it is a bit of an issue. So I've got MRCS tomorrow, so I'm going to try and not worry about this right now, but I need to do something about it. like stat, because the problem is that whilst I'm stuck on suturing, everyone else is progressing. The thing with surgery in CT1 is that you need to demonstrate the basic skills, and then they'll let you start running on the other stuff. And at the moment I'm not inspiring any confidence in anyone because my suturing is shit. So yeah, waiting to start MRCS part A. It's 5 hours with a break. I am quite nervous. I'm trying not to be. I'm like, if I fail, I'll just resit. It's only got a 35% pass rate, so the odds are against you. So I'm quite nervous, but I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Hopefully it's okay. I've just finished MRCS, first time through. The first paper and the third paper, so there's 3 papers, 2 basic science and then 1 principles of surgery. The first basic science was okay, the principles of surgery was harder but okay, and the second basic sciences paper was just a complete, like, horrendous nightmare. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pass. The thing is that obviously, because, you know, probably as you saw earlier on in the video, it's been identified that my surgical skills aren't the best. So I feel like I'm an F1 again. I feel like I'm starting at the beginning and I'm not doing very well. And I don't like that feeling, because I worked really hard on F1 to sort of get on top of it and be really good and hardworking and have a good reputation. But now I feel like I'm back at the drawing board and I've got to do all of that again. And that's fine, I'm happy to do that, but at the moment I'm feeling like I'm really not even treading water. So I'm really hoping to pass this and get cracking on with the surgical skills. And my lap pass qualification, I need to do research, I've got all of this stuff that I need to do, so it is a little bit overwhelming. And obviously I've got the kids and stuff as well, so there's just a lot going on right now. So here I am practicing my suturing. So I'm doing this every evening. It's really not like I'm not trying. I'm working really, really hard to try and get on top, but it just doesn't seem to be sticking. This morning I'm the elective SHO, so that means that I'm in theatre. It means I'm based in theatre, which I'm really happy about. And I am going to be seeing any patients that come in with emergency things, like, for instance, like appendicitis, things like that. So I've already been to theatre this morning. I'm just kind of helping, but I love that I'm getting allocated theatre time to be able to kind of get in there and get stuck and get off the ward. So I'm having a really great day, and I'll keep updating you as we go along. So I think what's hit me this week is just a massive case of imposter syndrome, probably fueled by the fact that I am a little bit behind compared to everyone else. So I'm trying to get on top of that, but I'd be lying if I said it hasn't affected me. Just open. Just done a laparotomy, so open the abdomen for the first time. I was incredibly nervous, but I feel like I've learned it. So happy. So yes, I'm getting somewhere. I'm feeling way more confident. So I've been in day case all day, so I have been doing some laparoscopic cholecystectomies, and I've done some open inguinal herniotomies where we put a mesh in, and I did quite a lot of the herniotomies, and my suturing is finally up to scratch, so that's one of the things I've really been worrying about. I'm finishing off the week with a bit of studying because I am working all the time at the moment. That's it for this week's video. Tune in for the next one. Goodness knows what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully I get my MRCS results and they are okay. It's 35% pass rate, so let's see. Have a lovely week. If you don't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you.